different floors. To replace each and every name. It's got all the works, even the run rates. Over rates is there as well. You don't want to remove those from a cricket ground. You always love them. One swing at that. No connection.
A minimum of 6, perhaps 8 bodies required to working in that. Plenty segments, levels to be operated. The only problem with that scoreboard as it stands is that wickets column. 6 for Zimbabwe. Bangladesh will obviously be the happier side at this moment in time. Plenty of hesitation out there. Thoughts of taking a single. Because it's got plenty of bat on it, it's gone straight to point. Plenty of hesitation out there. Thoughts of taking a single.
It's just knows that he's missed a full toss there on that occasion, but Ibarra did well because he was making room. He followed the batsman, bowled a slow one. Just took all the pace off. Frustration for Luke Zongwe.
It's moved again, but this time, but just bang it into the wicket.
Keep going, lads, keep going.
Started to look quite quickly, but important it's the length. That wasn't there to pull. Look, one premeditated shot. Just looking to get on with things. Luke liked the idea, but he has to pick the right deliveries. Pressure tallying 3 dots and just the solitary single in the over so far. Tip to pull. Looks like Klein, but that is just see it well, guys. Enough is enough. Let me try and play some shots here.
Wide signal by the umpire. Ibarra doesn't feel very happy with that, but why would a bowler be? He feels it was almost a touch and go case. You call him in. 2 bats off.
It's not a happy changing room, that's for sure. Tamim will be the happier of the 2 captains. The first delivery. It's a dot, however, to end the 19th over. Zimbabwe in trouble, 74 for 6.
আপনি কি আমার বাবা?
আমার কোনো মেয়ে নেই। কোর্টকে কেন বলছি? আমার আর্থিক সমস্যার জন্য আমি সুরাত থেকে বলছি।
টিভি দেখুন টফিতে।
মহারাজ নতুন রেড কিং কুলিং অয়েল। এতে রয়েছে এক অনন্য পাওয়ার কুলিং টিউব যা কুলিং ক্রিস্টাল সমৃদ্ধ। তবে রাজার মতো অনন্য পাওয়ার কুলিং যুক্ত রেড কিং কুলিং অয়েল।
টিভি দেখুন টফিতে।
For once, if you're a Bangladeshi fan, you will be happy. It's finally out for the first time in the one-day series. That's well bowled from Taiju. Just continues with the arm and the angle. Jumper every now and then moving about on the crease, so he's looking to tuck him in.
Preparing for India. Starts on the 18th. 3 games, 1 day internationals to be played. That will test their skills as well. But they fly off to Australia for 3 one-day internationals starting 28th August.
Most definitely. It's an upbeat time to be playing for the national team. Plenty of games coming up. And it's the end. After 20th over, a good one from Tajul, just a solitary single. 75 for 6.
টিভি দেখুন টফিতে। আপনি কি আমার বাবা?
আমার কোনো মেয়ে নেই। কোর্টকে কারণ দেখিয়েছি। আমার আর্থিক সমস্যার জন্য আমি সুরাত ত্যাগ করতে বলছি।
টিভি দেখুন টফিতে।
This is what's happened so far. Bangladesh passed to bat first. There's both stand-in captain Sikandar Raza. 256 for 9 was the effort. And now Zimbabwe need 182 runs. A tough time for Zimbabwe at the moment.
Good call, that. It's more like it. These small little things that show purpose. Don't just offer a dead bad to everything. This partnership is the highest, as you mentioned 27 of the innings. Great start. Ibadat to the side. First one day international for him. And straight away gets the prize wicket of Sikandar Raza. 2 for 21 in the 6. Mustafi's bowling first ended with the new ball. Hassan and Ibadat were hoping the attack for Bangladesh. And what a spell that was from both of them.
A good move for me by Bangladesh to open with one of the debutants they put it in the picture. And Hassan, they did get some shape. I think Hassan was the most troubling, getting it to nip off the deck, in, out. It wasn't easy to score off him for Zimbabwe. Nasty blow. In 2 minds, Aluk Jongwe, whether to pull, and he decided to leave. And by the time he'd left that one, it was on his helmet. There's a good smile on his face, so perhaps that's a good sign.
Yeah, he was looking to pull and then he just takes his eyes away. That's not the way to do it. But yeah, it's a split of a second decision and the protocol has to be followed with the concussion. Just look at the helmet and then just ask a few questions from Luke Zongwe. How does he feel about it? He's got a big smile on his face. That's a good thing. So just to sum it up quickly as to what we've witnessed over here, the 3 one-day internationals, some great batting display. Yes, we've seen 400s. For me, if you ask me, I know you're not asking me, but I'm just saying it, has been the ability to fight back. In both first one-day internationals. They were in similar positions, losing 3 wickets, probably for 60 odd. And then in the first game, it was Innocent Kai and Sikandar Raza stood their ground. Second one, Chikapa and Sikandar Raza. And the ability to fight back, find inroads, get back into the game and win it. That's the real victory for a side that's looking to make a mark. Against established teams. That's their biggest plus that they would like to take from here.
And indeed, what a fight back it was in those first 2 internationals, one-day internationals. But somebody else has to put their hands up. Both big partnerships in the first and second one-day international had involved someone called Sikandar Raza. And here we are. That's been the summary of what's been happening so far. The Walton T20 and ODI Series 2022, powered by Isfahani. Zimbabwe won the first T20 by 17 runs. Some serious bounce-back ability by Bangladesh in the second to take it by 7 wickets. The third one, the final one, Zimbabwe winning by 10 runs. And they took that momentum into the first one-day international, winning by 5 wickets. Second international, Zimbabwe winning by 5 wickets again. And today, the last of it all, to wrap up the Walton one-day series. Zimbabwe in a serious spot of bother.
Well, the players held up. Just looking at the highest run scorers, of course, we know time and again we've repeated Raza being the highest run scorer in the series till now, 252. Bijoy is number 2, 169. Mahmudullah 3, 139. And the only difference probably is that the 200s for the Zimbabwe, 250s for Bijoy, 150 for Mahmudullah. They haven't been able to convert those in big numbers. Captains have changed across formats like Durban. British Chikapa was not available today. Sikandar Raza. Is that out? Should be. Yes, he has been trying to play it big for a while now, Luke Zongwe, and he's had enough. Made room and played it straight to deep point, and Mustafiz gets his first.
This is a brilliant delivery from Mustafiz. He's run down Luke Zongwe, but importantly is the line. He would have been searching for width from the ball that's angling away from him. But a good directed bouncer by Mustafiz, and Luke Zongwe succumbs. Just the 15 of 25 deliveries. Zimbabwe deep into trouble. 77 for...
নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোঁকাবাজ, যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়াটি ওর।
আমার এই বাড়িটার একটা কথা হবে না।
এদিকে আমার বাড়ি না,
সেটা কোর্ট সিদ্ধান্ত নেবে।
আব্বু আমি আমার বাড়ির জন্য কন্ট্রিবিউশন দিচ্ছি।
সেটা কোর্ট দেখবে। তুমি আমাদের কাছে কথা বলার কেউ? Who are you?
Brad Evans, the new batsman today. 12 matches in his list day career. It's 239 with the best of 109. He joins the debutant, Clive Madandi.
ধরে তোরা ভাই
মহারাজ নতুন রেড কিং কুলিং অয়েল। এতে রয়েছে এক অনন্য পাওয়ার কুলিং টিউব যা কুলিং ক্রিস্টাল সমৃদ্ধ। হবে রাজার মতো ঘুম। অনন্য পাওয়ার কুলিং টিউব যুক্ত রেড কিং কুলিং অয়েল।
কি নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোকাবাজ, যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়াটে উনি।
From Mustafiz. Absolutely brutal bouncer. Hit Luke Jungwe a few balls, 2 balls before that. That was Jungwe trying to hit his way out of some difficulties.
বাস
Tajul Islam has been good. It's 2 for 18. 6.1 overs. 2 very important wickets. Tony Munyonga decided beautifully with a slightly flighted turner. Flutter. Delivery got Innocent Kaya LBW. So confident of the Bangladeshis now. You have a man short square leg catching. Little aerials, the sweep from Brad Evans. It falls into space. So he should come back for the second, which he does. He's off the mark for the first time in a 50 overs international. Beautifully flighted delivery to end the 22nd. Zimbabwe 79 for 7.
কি নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোকাবাজ, যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়াটে। দুষ্টু মিষ্টি এবং মুহূর্তগুলো ভরপুর হয়ে উঠুক ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর চায়ের শ্রেষ্ঠ ব্লেন্ডের অনন্য স্বাদে। জামানে লাইফটা ভরপুর, জামানে ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর।
So Mustafiz is going to continue from the Walton end. Put into the wicket of Luke Jungwe. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Clive Madande. Little short. He's got just enough to get it to the cow corner boundary. It's to 24 off 43. I like the look of young Clive. There's something unruffled about him. He's not really looked as if he's under a great deal of pressure this afternoon, has he? Just the tickets at the other end falling that made him bet as long as he has in terms of really looking to get after the bowling. Nice technique. Looks like a confident young man. So this is Luke Jungwe's wicket, set up by that bouncer. Really nasty delivery. Couldn't get it out the way. Then there's a follow-up short delivery, and then he's trying to hit himself his way out of trouble here. A really good catch by B-Joy on the boundary. Oh, just speaking about how unruffled he's been, Madande, and he gets the top edge.
Mustafizur Rahman has used the bouncer to effect. Good effect. Gets the wicket for Zimbabwe.
I like this. It's quick and it's high. And Clive Madande is just beaten a little bit for pace. Shafakul finishes up. So Clive Madande is out for 20.
মহারাজ নতুন রেড কিং কলিং অয়েল এতে রয়েছে এক অনন্য পাওয়ার কুলিং টিউব যা কুলিং ক্রিস্টাল সমৃদ্ধ হবে রাজার মতো খুব অনন্য পাওয়ার কুলিং টিউব যুক্ত রেড কিং কুলিং অয়েল।
আপনি কি আমার বাবা?
আমার কোনো মেয়ে নেই। কোর্টকে কারণ দেখিয়েছি। আমার আর্থিক সমস্যার জন্য আমি সুরাত ত্যাগ করতে পারছি না।
কি নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোঁকাবাজ। যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়াটে ও।
A little bit away. New batter in is Richard Garawa. 22 matches, and he's because here it's a beauty from Mustafiz to get rid of Clive Madande. It looked quite good up until then. Really good bouncer. That's the leading edge of the slower ball. And, that's Brad Evans. Just 2 runs. Mustafiz gets his third. Zimbabwe are 83 for 9. So that's Brad Evans, gone for 2 of 9 deliveries. Caught Miraj, bowled Mustafizur.
কি নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোঁকাবাজ। যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়াটে ও।
আমার এই বাড়িটার একটা কথা হবে না।
এদিকে আমার বাড়ি না,
সেটা কোর্ট সিদ্ধান্ত নেবে।
আব্বু আমি আমার বাড়ির কোনো কন্ট্রিবিউশন নেই।
সেটা কোর্ট দেখবে।
বাবা আমি জানি।
তুমি আমাদের কাছে কথা বলার কেউ। Who are you?
New batter in is Richard Garawa. Sorry, that's Victor Nyauchi. The man on strike right now is Richard Garawa. Nyauchi's resting career. He's there as Mustafizur absolutely deceives Brad Evans, and Mehdi Hassan Miraj takes the catch.
They had no answer to Bangladesh bowling today. They kept on losing wicket one after another. The lowest total Bangladesh had, and they went on to make 256, but the reply was not what Zimbabwe was expecting. Fantastic work from the bowlers from Bangladesh. That should pick up a boundary. He does. He just put that away. But Zimbabwe will be very disappointed with the batting effort.
Sweep shot from Richard Ganawa. He's got it behind deep square. He's done well here. Got 4 for it.
Yeah, the highest score so far in this innings has been 24. Losing wicket one after another. Kaitana will get dismissed for not. Area boy. Marumani for 1. That's a good shot. That's a long off and he's put that away. He smashed it. Where is the Virat? 1 bounce to defence.
This is actually quite a good shot from Richard Ganawa. He's got himself into a good position to get that short ball into the wide open spaces in Cow Corner.
It's been a one-sided affair. And it's gone Bangladesh way. So 2 boundaries in this over. But Tamim Iqbal and his men will be very pleased. Surely disappointed not to put up a better effort in the series. But nice to see them finishing off on a high. 91 for 9. Close.
Might just have been turned enough to carry on to hit the stumps. Looks like it might have been going down. That's what's saved, as you can see. You can see 2 of the stumps there.
Well, that's in the stands. That is a massive blow. 6 to finish the over. 14. After 24 is 97 for 9. Excellent work. Most of these are losing the attack 3 for 11. He's gone to the 4 runs in an over. Swing and a miss. They've literally dominated with the ball initially, and now they've dominated with the bat. For the very first time in the series, Bangladesh. Have a look at the last ball. Smashed towards the deep mid-wicket area for the maximum. Into his stance.
Yes.
That have really made a big effort. They come up on tops in the last game of the 3-match series. It's just nobody gave me energy. Okay. Nicely dug out.
ওই চন্দ্রের সবজি দেয় আমরা সামনে রয়েছে
company on the wickets. 5 bowlers who so far. Everybody has been successful, not only in terms of wicket, but also economical. Nearly. Malaysians putting on his 3 to try and go out with the Yorker. Through the offside. It's very, very close to the leg stump. It's on 1 for 25 and 6. Miraj. Remember 14 out of the over 1 for 16. The one of the next one picked up those double wickets in the single over. Short ball is actually nicely mixed it up. Mustafiz Rahman. Remember he bowls the slow and cutter, but he's also picked up wicket for short pitch deliveries. He's been the pick of the bowlers. He has scored over 3 for 11. He hasn't given a single run this over. He means business. It's a Yorker, but he's wide out in the off stump. Mustafiz does not like it. Have a look at his 3 wickets.
That's his first one. That's Luke Jogway. The bounce is settled in another bouncer to get rid of Clive Mandandi. Yes, slower delivery to get rid of Brad Evans.
Again, trying to hold the Yorkers down out to almost 4 toss. So he'll pick up the signal and another very good over, just the signal in that 98 for 9 after 25 in the middle.
এতে রয়েছে এক ডিজিটাল সমৃদ্ধ রাজার মতো পূর্ণ পাওয়ার জন্য টিম যত রেড কিং করে
আপনি যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধন্যবাদ যান, আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
তোর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
কিচ্ছু হবে না।
Picking up the big ball high has been 24. Attacking the stumps. But it's certainly back home and the fans will be pleased, still disappointed. I would have expected Bangladesh to come back strongly in the second match. First 2 matches are going in favor of Zimbabwe. We're watching that going to win the series, but Bangladesh showing the maturity, the kind of experience that the player possesses, making sure for Zimbabwe betting third time around.
It's just a matter of time. Finds the outside edge, gets through the fences, that's one straight up. It's a good series.
Really well in the last match also. Hassan Mahmoud, 9 overs, 1 wicket, 2 for 47. That's so good skill, especially with the new ball. And it has some pace to use. I mean, there you go. It was a short delivery. Even though Mushfiqur did manage to put that in there, but it still goes over to the boundary, which brings the 100 for Zimbabwe. Second, Bangladesh narrative was a slow start for Bangladesh also. Bangladesh go here back home for a couple of days and off to participate in the Asia Cup, which is also being played in T20 format. If they thought it doesn't matter whether your team is doing good or bad, they enjoy themselves and why not? Bright sunshine.
বাবা হাত কেটে ধরবি আপনি পারবেন না হাত কেটে ধরবি হাত কেটে ধরবি
Now there's an opportunity. Tamir Iqbal takes it all over. Done and dusted.
দাঁড়াস
Well, correction. I don't know what's going on here. It's taken it and it's. Now what has happened here? It was a perfect catch taken and then backside.
I took Bakmi and I give a sweet dog I write his drama for I write
Absolutely gobsmacked.
the bottom did a holiday.
Understand how that is not being given out. He's now signaled that as a white ball. Dismissal of picture now, she has been refused.
Free now. Or maybe the ball before that was a no ball. We missed it completely. We didn't see it. So the way we did not caught all the previous ball was a no ball. We missed that. That was why it was a free hit. It's again a free hit. Doesn't connect. Straight. Lots happening here. 105.
Oi, Mehmet. মাথাটা একটু টিপে দাও মাথা টিপে দাও
Anyway, they keep getting. Just turn around.
So that's the end of the 26th. It's about 105 for 9.
বাবা এই দুইটা লেগেছে নাকি স্কিল না না দেখে নাকি বল বল করছে এইটা না এটা এটা
And then they lost it right there.
That's correct. Yeah, from next week on the 28th, they're off to Australia.
Black and
3-match one-day series.
what did I
Which are all part of the Super League. There's two of them are here and then Australia. Then they will be joining the T20 World Cup.
So they played Australia before the T20 World Cup. That's it. Really good team to do. Getting used to the conditions.
Seems to be some weird alignment happening for Zimbabwe at the moment. That was another really weird thing with tosses through this one-day series. I think Zimbabwe won all the tosses that were thrown through this series. And it's really interesting that there seems to be a bizarre alignment. That it's just things are just going to attempting to work out for Zimbabwe at the moment.
now it is back to stay.
A couple of new players in the scene have impressed the selectors. Putting their hand up whether they're able to make the cut for the World Cup. But there's another opportunity. When they put his head, 3 matches to be played between Zimbabwe and India in Zimbabwe. After 27, 108 for 9. A lot of drama in that previous over from Hassan Mahmood. We all thought it was all over. Not the case. This is last over. The Taiji pulled one more over. He's back in the attack. Shot. That is a cracking shot. Stand and deliver. 4.
Tarani, this is actually a really good quality cricket shot from Richard Garava. He's not shying away from the Bangladeshi bowling. Straight down the ground. He moves to 19 off 11 deliveries, 3 4s and a 6.
His strike rate is 172, which is on Garava. Just a touch fuller gets the treatment. Yeah, just pulls his left back and see the difference it makes. Good comeback from Hassan Mahmood. To come back for the second and keep the strike, not possible. Good work from Nazmul San Shanto. Again, straight to the fielder. Also, Zimbabwe missing Regis Chikapa makes a big difference, doesn't it?
He did really get his touchback in the second one-day international. What he also really did was marshal his troops in the field really well. Kept Bangladesh down to 290, where a score towards 350 looked possible for a long period during that second one-day international.
That's a very good shot. Oh, this time from the right-hander. MD.JAHIDUL has smashed that through the offside for the boundary to finish the over after 28. 117 for 9.
নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোঁকাবাজ, যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়া কেউ।
আমার এই বাড়িটার একটা কথা হবে না।
এদিকে আমার বাড়ি না,
সেটা কোর্ট সিদ্ধান্ত নেবে।
আব্বু আমি আমার বাড়ির জন্য কন্ট্রিবিউশন দিচ্ছি।
সেটা কোর্ট দেখবে। তুমি আমাদের কাছে কথা বলার কেউ। Who are you?
I'll be back. 256 for 9 for Bangladesh, and in reply, Zimbabwe 117 for 9. Bangladesh have fought hard, especially the bowlers. The first time in the series, they bowled really well. Every one of them, each and every one of them.
Bowler of the day for me was actually MD.JAHIDUL Hussain. 2 big wickets. 3 Wesley Madivere and Skandar Raza.
Yeah, even before him, Hassan Mahmood picked up the wicket of Gaetano in the very first over. And then it was Mehdi Hassan. Good combination right at the top. And Ibadat producing the goods with the ball. Taking up not just one, but two very important, crucial wickets. Madivere and Skandar Raza. This time he goes down the wicket, he connects well. Oh, it's gone.
Really good use of the feet from Victor Nyawuchi. He's gone after Tahidul Islam. Got to the pitch. Lovely extension of the arms. 6 over long on.
41 with that single partnership of 38 deliveries. There's a highest in the last wicket partnership. Really good effort from Richard and Garawa and Victor Nyawuchi. In the slot. One bounce to the pitch. Forward.
He's been eyeing that part of the ground as Richard Garawa. And he's gotten it in the slot this time. Gone wide of long on. Just one bounce and into the...
এতে রয়েছে এক অনন্য পাওয়ারফুল টিউব যা ক্রিস্টাল সমৃদ্ধ। রাজার মতো খুব অনন্য পাওয়ারফুল টিউব যুক্ত রেড কিং কুলিং অয়েল।
আপনি কি আমার বাবা?
আমার কোনো মেয়ে নেই। ওকে কারণ দেখিয়েছি। আমার আর্থিক সমস্যার জন্য আমি সোনার দায়িত্ব করছি।
নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোঁকাবাজ, যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে।
অনেক ঝগড়া কেউ।
Ispani and 2 for 21 and 6. A special over for Zimbabwe, the last over. Some really good hits. The last ball went for the boundary. Again a boundary. They're dealing in boundaries at the moment.
Really don't understand what is going with the Bangladeshi bowlers here. Just trying to knock over Ngarawa and Nyauchi. Keep bowling them 4 balls. This is a full toss, a low full toss. Victor Nyauchi says thank you very much.
Now they've allowed the batters to free their arms. Partnership now 49. Make that 50 with that wide. It's been a very good and an entertaining partnership of 50 from just 42 deliveries.
Really good 10-wicket partnership. 50, 25 for Ngarawa and 17 for Nyauchi. Just 42 deliveries.
In the air, they needed a partnership right at the top, but that didn't happen. That's why they're struggling even with the partnership of 51. They're still struggling and they're at 135 for 9, 122 required to win at 5.95. Now the run rate is not a problem at all. The problem is the wicket. This is the last wicket. Tamim will still be happy, but he'll be disappointed to see the last player adding so many. Sobo onto the pads and it flicks it away.
Little too straight from Ibadot, and again Richard Ngarawa finds the boundary. He's been nice and positive as Ngarawa. That's his 5th 4 in an innings of 29 of just 18 deliveries at a strike rate of 161.
Not going down without a fight. About both the batters have looked comfortable, haven't they? You mentioned about Richard and Ngarawa, 29 of 19. What about Victor Nyauchi, 19 of 24? Very good indeed.
Ngarawa is on his highest score in one-day international cricket. Before this, previous highest was 10. Now he's 29 of 19 and being an absolute headache for Tamim Iqbal. So at the end of the 30th, Zimbabwe 139 for 9.
টিভি দেখুন টফিতে। আপনি কি আমার বাবা?
আমার কোনো মেয়ে নেই। কোর্টকে কারণ দেখিয়েছি। আমার আর্থিক সমস্যার জন্য আমি সুরাত ত্যাগ করতে হয়েছে।
টিভি দেখুন টফিতে।
139 for 9 after the end of the 30th over. The last wicket partnership has been the best so far for Zimbabwe. They've added 55 from just 46 deliveries. Bangladesh need one more wicket to ensure that they finish with a win. very serious in the back for Zimbabwe in the previous match when they picked up 2 wins out of 2 matches. Right, Mustafizur Rahman. It's a short ball. Looked to be in some side of a problem, but he's still played it over the top of the infield. And another boundary. Yamachi. Covering this time. Little shimmy. The leg side. Just gives himself through. Flat back shot from Victor Nyauchi. The bowler's giving Zimbabwe some entertainment. The crowd loving every run that's coming off the bat at the moment. And the moment they start to play some big shots, it's looked at, both of them have looked at ease. They're not taking any risk, knowing that the surface has been very good for batting. You got to give them the credit. There's been a very good partnership. Now partnership with what, 60 runs. There's been some clean hitting. And the captain Tamim going to one of his prime bowlers. 3 for 17 in his effort so far. Mustafizur. They've recorded the highest 10th wicket partnership. Bulletin Masakaza and Jan Nicholson added 60 for the 10th wicket versus Ireland and Harare, year 2010 and 11. So if they get one more, it becomes the highest 10th wicket partnership for Zimbabwe in a one-day international in Harare. Also, yeah. So he just wants the fielder at mid-on, who is Tamim Iqbal, to come inside the circle. The man at deep mid-wicket also coming inside the circle. So 2 men who were inside the circle. That short third man and short fine leg has been pushed back, which suggests that he will be eyeing to bowl a Yorker here. No, it's a short one, double bluff. And why not just to keep the batsman thinking? So it's not to be predictable. They're going like a train, these two. Victor Nyauchi and Garava, 60 run partnership already. And a record for themselves. Should they give the solitary single that's required, that will be the highest 10th wicket partnership for Zimbabwe. Should they get it? Still have to wait for it. Stanley, disappointed to see what they've done with the bat this time around, Zimbabwe.
Kind of expected a better performance. Definitely expected a better performance. Arta, considering the great touch that someone like Innocent Kaya is in, would have loved to see him spend more time on the wicket. It's what's worked for Sekanda Raza. He spent time on the wicket. So perhaps something to learn for all the younger batsmen in the squad. Attempt to pull shot, is it a deal? I'll tell you what, there is plenty of frustration out there. Hamadula punching the air. But the umpire, the Langton Raseri, has other thoughts on this last delivery of the 31st over.
Not happy, not happy. The man behind the stumps, not happy. The bowler, not happy. The closing fielders.
লোক ছিলেন আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোকাবাজ যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে
অনেক ঝগড়া কেউ
আমার এই বাড়িটার একটা কথা হবে না এদিকে আমার বাড়ি না সেটা কোর্ট সিদ্ধান্ত নেবে আব্বু আমি আমার বাড়ির কোনো কন্ট্রিবিউশন দিচ্ছি সেটা কোর্ট দেখবে তুমি আমাদের কাছে কথা বলার কেউ হু আর ইউ
You mentioned about the highest 10th wicket partnership. We were waiting for a single, but we've just been informed the scores in terms of the partnership, it's been corrected. So 1 run has been added. We missed that. So now the highest 10th wicket partnership for Zimbabwe in one day international. And one more, 62. Incredible. A special mention to the players in the middle. Richard Andrava, 29 of 24. Victor Nyachi not far behind, 25 of 27. It's been a good one. 8 fours and 2 sixes in this partnership.
It has also provided some sort of entertainment for the crowd, for all the fans that have come, that have paid their way to come and watch the final of the Walton one-day series, powered by Isbahani, the third one-day international. And the fans will go home feeling happy with some sort of entertainment delivered. Another huge swipe. And the fielder dips away. Can't get that. That's raced off the bat after Richard Ngaraba.
Keep a close eye at the required run rate now. The way both these batters have batted, especially when they've been trying to play aggressive shots, it has come good. So in 18.4 overs from here on, they need 108. I know it's a long way off, but the required run rate is under 6 runs in an over. So it's important for them to realize that also, because both have struck boundaries, both have picked up quick runs, and they haven't seemed to be in any sort of trouble. Oh, dropped. It's a wide delivery, he chased it. Mushfiqur Rahim went for it, got the glove on, but just couldn't hold on to it. 150 comes up.
Once again, another drop catch. And this time a senior statesman, Mushfiqur Rahim, Richard Ngaraba trying to play that through the covers, but it was wide. Agony for Bangladesh. They had an opportunity here to try and wrap things up. That's not to be. Honestly speaking, I don't expect these two to change the way they played. This third 50 coming off 40 deliveries.
And it's the quickest among both teams. Third 50. The place of smashing the shots. You're lucky when Richard Andrava getting dropped behind the stumps. That catch should have been taken. He won't be happy in this last phase. Remember, they were 83 for 9. He would have been mighty pleased. Alan Donald.
Just coming back to your question earlier with regards to whether I was disappointed. What I would have wanted to see was some sort of consistency from some of the members of the Zimbabwe batting lineup. So some guys are in form, but they've just not been able to continue with it. Sekanda Raza has led the way. When you're in form, ride on it. You never know what happens tomorrow. It's a perfect opportunity for guys to get runs on a good batting wicket. And unfortunately, it's not to be so. It's the end of the 32nd, 151 for 9, Zimbabwe.
Bangladesh will start to think of what's going on here. It's frustrating, isn't it? Frustrating for the bowlers, frustrating for the fans back home, frustrating for the skipper, Tamim Iqbal, having a long chat with Fizz, Mustafizur Rahman. 68, the partnership now, would you believe it? 83 for 9. Yes, they did create the chance. There are a couple of close calls which are not given in their favor. They have also dropped the catch right now. And have a look at that open stance from Niachi. That's the ball, but he needs to bowl it on stumps. Have a listen. This is what they thought, that there was a bit of a bat on that. Mushfiqur Rahim was 100% sure. Doesn't matter because the umpire thought otherwise. Bowden knocks over. Finally, it was left up to Fizz. Pat on the back, and why not? He picks up his 4th wicket. And Bangladesh bowls out Zimbabwe for 151 runs, giving them a win by 1 of 5 runs. It's a big victory. It's a convincing victory.
This is where he needed to be. And all the other bowlers, full and straight. You miss, I hit. And Mustafizo gets rid of Victor Nyauchi, 26 of 31 deliveries. 151 as Zimbabwe are finally bowled out. And it's handshakes all around to what has been a good tour, good series for Zimbabwe, importantly. But Bangladesh getting the better of Zimbabwe in the final match of the World One-day series powered by Isbahani.
Yeah, wonderful bowling display from Bangladesh. It all started in the very first over when Hassan Mahmood picked up Gaetano, and they never looked back from there on. Not single, 10, 1, not. And then no resistance from Mandana, who's managed to score 24 double digits, but it's the final partnership, the record-breaking partnership, the best ever 10th wicket partnership during the go, and get across 151. They were in dire straits at 83 for 9. That's the partnership I'm talking about, right at the bottom of the screen. 68 of 60 deliveries. Excellent work from the bowlers. Only 5 bowlers used, 1 for 37 for Hassan, Miraj 1 for 16, but it was Mustafizur Rahman who was at top of his game when he picked up 4 wickets for 17 and a couple of wickets for Ibadat and Taiju.
Highlight package of Zimbabwe innings. The wicket early on, LBW Gaetano of Hassan. To follow, wild swing from Marumani. Not too sure what he was thinking of. A good delivery to get rid of Wesley Matevere. Miraz, the catcher, and the salute. Next to go, man of the moment of the first delivery. He'll be ecstatic, give it up. Innocent Kahia playing all around that. seemed to suggest a bit of that, but it's the important decision of the umpire. Tony Munyonga running down the wicket. Plays and misses. Luke Chongwe came in, trying to provide some sort of entertainment, trying to get things going.
Played some very good shots. And when he hit it, it stayed hit. And then the trouble started. Getting caught in the deep off the bowling of Mustafizur. There were some good blows on the onside. But the short ball doing the trick for Mustafizur Rahman. Ishwing picking up Clive Bandana in that fashion. And the leading edge, the slower delivery, the kata. And Mehdi Samrat takes a very good catch. Some really good partnership, especially the last wicket when Victor Niachi and Richard Andrava got themselves involved for a partnership of 68. The highest 10th wicket partnership in one internationals for Zimbabwe.
Some entertainment from these two bowlers. The last partnership for Zimbabwe. And I'll tell you what, they gave the crowd something to cheer about. And all hope was lost. The crowd stood by these two. Just watched them on their merry way as they played some nasty blows. That drop chance from the Oshifinko. So they're hoping is well and good. And then Mustafiz doing what he does best, cleaning up. That meant losing the final, the third one-day international by 105 runs.
Yeah, this is what happened in the third one international. Bangladesh batting first, 256 for 9. Afif, I thought, was very good with the bat. 85 not out. So was Bijoy, 76 of 71. In reply, Zimbabwe pulled out for 151, giving Bangladesh a big margin victory by 105 runs. 4 wickets for Mustafizur Rahman. We'll take a short break and do join us for the presentation.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम दोस्तों, तो आप दोस्तों को बता दूं कि बांग्लादेश और जिम्बाब्वे टीमों के दरमियान आज तीसरा ओडीआई मुकाबला जो है वो खेला गया। बांग्लादेश की टीम ने, आप दोस्तों को बता दूं कि आज का ये मुकाबला जो है वो जीत लिया है। जी हाँ, बांग्लादेश की टीम ने ये आज का ये मुकाबला जो है वो जीत लिया है। तो बांग्लादेश के आने वाले जितने भी मुकाबले होंगे, सीरीज होंगी, और इसके अलावा एशिया कप और पाकिस्तान और नेदरलैंड की भी सीरीज आने वाली है, वो भी हम आप दोस्तों को जो है इसी चैनल पर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग जो है दिखाएंगे। अगर आप दोस्त बांग्लादेश के तमाम मुकाबले